Peekaboo. I see you. Welcome round 3. Hello and good luck, opponent. Hopefully they show up soon. Yeah, so I like the way the last match went. Let's pause it until our opponent arrives. And they're here. Let's never mulligan this hand ever. I mean, it's good curve, and we get to we get to turn this into a Scorpion Death Touch. So seems good to me. Also, the land is perfect. This hand sets up, like, obviously this is like a 6-lander, right? But, well, it's maybe even more. We do get card advantage. We do get to set up a play with any of our bombs as well. God, what is with all the aggro? Now, what would be really bad is if we threw this down and all of a sudden our bombs were all right there. So let's do that. Not too bad. 1 bomb. But, I mean, binning a lot of stuff we'd rather not. Oh well. This makes our day a little bit awkward. Ooh. Why you gotta be so mean? So, how do we feel about just throwing out this Nimbus Naiad and trading with a guy? Because at this point we can trade here and with the Nimbus Naiad here, and then start to only take 1. Ugh. Kind of on the back foot here. That's fine. I don't know if I really like trading off the Nimbus Naiad at all. It's not going to happen. It's trading off with a Magma Jet. This is fine. They're not swinging with the Spirit. Let's search for a mountain. Play a mountain. Play this Scorpion. Alright. The thing I don't want to do is block here. The ability prevents me from even killing it at all. As well as it's the least damage, so we're actually just gonna... God, do we block here and then just hope to rip stuff? Like, we're either taking 3 or 4. If we take 4 every turn after this, I don't know. This is like a toss-up. I have no idea what's right. Oh, thanks for being there when I needed you most. Definitely drawing the wrong cards here. I don't know if this should be in our deck at all. Well, we have the Gorgon's Head for the dragon that we don't have in hand. Oh my god. Talk about the cards we don't want to draw. Brimaz, I lose. No, okay. Not happening. Yeah, we drew all lands and tricks, so let's scoop. I don't need to see any more. And let's change our deck to what it was. Without this dragon and without the Gorgon heads. And with the Crypsis, with the 2 things here. Nullify is very good against them. Was that it? No, I had 2 more things. Help me out. Help me remember. Traction Helix for mana cost. And since I got this together fairly quickly this time... Oh, forgot the Chimera for... Was it Vulpine Goliath? I think it was. Actually, in this matchup, Agent of... Horizon seems worse than the Vulpine Goliath, as this blocks very well. This also blocks fine. Ooh, these guys seem quite fine. Very fine indeed. Do I want to play a ton of 5-drops like that? I'm comfortable bringing in 1 for the Goliath, because I think it basically serves the same purpose, but gains us life sometimes. Yeah, let's add our islands. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. Let's save this. Oops, I hit submit. Well, we didn't get to save it. What would I like to play first? Everyone's aggro, so sure. Why wouldn't we want to play first? No mulligan. Yeah, this ramps us into nothing. I mean, this is kind of the same deal as our first hand, but I feel like if we get anything, like we could play a turn 3 Kiora if we rooked it right now, that would be really exciting. We didn't. Let's search up a land. Let's search up a forest. And play the forest. And while I do want to play this, at the same time, I'm a little concerned that his deck is going to have like an enchantment that draws a card. I'm not really too concerned about that. Let's just get this down. I'm also concerned about burn, so maybe I should have left this up. I'm kind of iffy. That is not bad. I'm fine with that. At this point, I actually have enough land where I'm fine blocking here. It's fine too. So I can no longer block there. Coming in with both. Do I want to do anything about this? I think it's not... While this does just straight up kill this at this point, I'm not sure if it's enough value. It might be in the context as I have this out. Let's do that. I'm a little unsure if this is right. But this sort of plays around future burn, so... Yeah, gives him an ability he can't use. Oh man, talk about the right draw. So let's put this on here. Let's attack in. Pass it. And I quickly went through that to act like I was maybe forgetting to do something there. What I want to do is leave up Crypsis and this as well. Alright, that's fine to me. Traction Helix, target non-land permanent. Interesting. Let's get in like this. What's Crypsis? I think. Really unsure. Deals 7. It's possible should have saved the Crypsis because I kind of forgot about Exoriate. Its target tapped creature it exiles. So I might have gotten too aggressive there. We're going to tap. Untap target land, tap target creature. There we go. Alright, this is, I mean, that was just the perfect draw. With any luck, they'll tap out. Three, what are they doing? Inspired, haste, alright, yeah, you got a guy. Oh, cancel. Yeah, you win the game. Alright. And, I mean, a null seems very good against them, as Heliod and a bunch of bestow stuff is in their deck. The issue here is what place does it take? I think it's very marginally better than the Vortex Elemental. At the same time, it's like useless. If we draw it after the spell, Vortex Elemental kind of prevents them from attacking in. Let's leave a null out and keep it in mind as we have Vortex Elemental in hand. No, I don't know. Artifact or enchantment spell. So many things are enchantment spells. I'm fine without. Totally unsure though. The scary thing here is our opponent is Platinum Angel, so I don't understand how we actually win the match. We need to find some way to remove our opponent. So we'll see. We'll get there. We'll get to that point. Would I like to mulligan? In your dreams, I will mulligan. Computer. F6, that crap. Let's play Islands out for that Nullify. I want to set things up to where we can maybe counter a Heliod or something. We'll see. Oh, that's very worth countering though. We don't need just all the 3/3s coming at us. That's insane. That prevents like all of the damage ever. Basically all of it. Sixing. This is an excellent curve we've managed to place in our hand at this point. What is this? Gives him fire breathing. It's not the greatest. May want to just pitch some Chimera to this. Very unsure what to do here. Alright, Chimera cannot block and kill it at this point. Yep. Yep. You got me for 6. Throw in my Chimera. It's an excellent card to be drawing right now. Sort of a fan of just casting it. No, we're not going to. Alternatively, we could put this on the Chimera and throw out a Satyr to chomp. I don't like that line of play though. Let's leave the Chimera back. I feel as though they have burn. They're going to use it on Chimera to get it out of the way, and then we can Fated Intervention and probably have much less to stop us. They do get to take out both the tokens. It's concerning. Do we want to block with everything? Is the last question. It does leave us with a thing regardless, right? 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, they need to add 2 more to the equation, so they're like very likely tapping out. I'm fine losing this. Like, it's good to have it to gain the life and everything, but at the same time, I don't first strike. That's bad. Real bad. Alright, so we're kind of on a new game plan. Why is this doing this? Straighten up and fly right, dude. Man, that was the worst thing. I probably should have just gone into chump block mode, to be honest. Potentially very, very greedy. Okay, we're going to go into chump block mode at this moment in time. Ugh. 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 It's not good, man. I don't know. I don't know what to do there. Part of my logic is I need to get through. It's just all bad. Let's throw this on. We need to draw. Need to draw. Must draw cards, must draw cards, must draw cards. Yeah, we couldn't have that be a 5/5 and just block us from getting anything to do. If we hit Kiora, we can deal with this. Draw a card. Well, we did it. And it's suddenly awkward. I didn't really mean Kiora on this turn. This is the super awkwards. Man, if we could just play both of these at once, that would be great. So I could prevent damage from this one turn, forcing him to attack into Kiora, killing Kiora. It would give us another turn. Alternatively, I could chump with this. It's essentially the same thing. However, I think this just more neatly blocks everything. It's possible they have a pump spell. It's like totally irrelevant regardless. So what are you gonna do? Like if they have a pump spell, I'm dead. So doesn't matter what I do. In this way, it almost forces them to go after Kiora. Otherwise, they risk just really bad situations happening. Here's the battlefield. It is either an 8/8 trample, or it has haste. Well, I guess I'm paying tribute then. Kiora's dead. There's almost no way out of this game that I can see. Crypsis is good though. It doesn't help us at all. A trample's too much to overcome. Man, talk about like the perfect thing. Like, not that he needed the perfect thing, but it happened to be that. Let's get in. Crypsis it. Trample's too much. All right, good game. Concede. Draw a card. 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 Ah. God dang. Can't do well in any of these limited tournaments that I'm recording. Been doing okay outside of the recording. Like I said in the previous recording, I don't know how much the talking is affecting my play. I feel like sometimes I talk myself into, like if I'm not thinking out loud, I don't talk myself into like a conspiracy against me, or for me. I don't know, like I tend to over justify things, but I don't know. I'll think about that game and get back to you.